Hello and welcome back everybody, back to the Dumbass Class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, as we carry on our playthrough of Atom RPG, where in the last episode I had said that I was gonna go and do a little adventure. Well, funny thing is, it turned into rather a large adventure. So I went and did the trading and did the inventory management, and then I walked all the way down here before realising that actually I had forgotten some things. Yes. So after heading all the way back up there and then walking all the way back down, I have made a decent amount of money. Not fantastic, but a decent amount. We've got 4,200. I did some more fighting as well. We sold off a lot of things. I think I'm missing a piece of the shield. I think it's 4 pieces. But I didn't want to try until you were all here. So we're going to go on to experimental. And we're going to see. You don't have some of the items. Okay, no, so we are still missing some. Never mind. Or missing one. Especially considering I sold the books, so I don't know where they're... Oh dear. So, I believe, as far as I am aware, we need to talk to the strategist. And then once we've talked to the strategist, we can head on in to the city to do some poking around, because we've got a couple of quests to do in the city. I can't remember if I've spoken to him or not yet. I don't think I have. The strategist notices you immediately and puts away a small book he's been reading. There's keen interest in the man's eyes. Back already? Well, tell me how it all went out there. Tell him about the battle with the slavers. Strategist attentively listens to your report. He asks you about various details a couple of times to make sure your story is truthful, but otherwise he doesn't interrupt you. You finally finish your story and the man gives you a short nod. Is that it? What a story. True that. Good job. At least those 3 plonkers survived. We've always had strictly business relations, but I got attached to them in the years that I've known them. The strategist passively, patiently slicks his hair without looking, hands you 500 rupees he promised for the work. You deserved it. It's all here. I counted. Maybe you could pay a bit more. You've heard the story. The battle was more than heated. Ah, sadness. He frowns. Don't come up with these things. We had a deal that I would pay you 500 rupees. The rest you could have taken off the dead bodies. Yeah, I did kind of. Well, it was worth trying to haggle. Alright. You take the money. Its brief examination is enough to see that the strategist hasn't lied to you. Meanwhile, the man gets up from the table and starts slowly packing his stuff. I'll pack. I'd hate to stay long in whatever the hell that is, and as a result get caught up in the local politics political squabbles. Where you plan to go now? I haven't decided yet, but the wasteland is a big place. Some would say it's the size of the planet. There will be a job for me wherever I go. Maybe we'll meet up again. Then I'll try to help you get... Then? What? Maybe we'll meet up again. Then I'll try to help you get one too. I have no idea. As the strategist says these words, he puts the last of his belongings in a rucksack. That's it. I've got it all. There's a blacksmith I know. I'll join his caravan. See you later. Good luck on the road. Okay, so 500 rubles. I'm not going to complain about that. It is not too bad. Now, do I see the barman to see if I can make one last little bit of money? Adele, do you have anything that I would like to sell? Not really. I did get some throwing knives, which are kind of cool. Yeah, they're not too bad. And some milk, just in case I get radiated. Yeah, I already am a little bit irradiated. Oh, he shut the door. Oh, maybe we have to come at night. I wonder. So can I just open? Okay, no, that was fair enough. I was wondering, like, does he say something? And unattractive. We've seen this before. No, I'm not paying another 30 rubles. Okay, so let's come in to the town. I think first things first, we're going to come over to the bookshop. Because again, this is another quest that we have complete. A hunched man over the counter, the hunched man over the counter is old. He is very old. Unbelievably so. He looks like he might be 100 years, but his eyes, however, are still very much full of life. Oi ye. Oi vey. Oh, he's Jewish, of course. Oi vey. A good customer is my greatest joy. Are you here to marvel at my books, my dear friend, or would you just like to chat a bit? The old man, Old man Abraham will be happy either way. What a coin. What a coincidence. I also like to talk. Sure, let's go with this first. The old man lights up, his wide smile, and smacks his lips. Oh, you've come to the right place, my friend. Tell me what you want to know, and I will try to satisfy your curiosity to the best of my abilities. When one's life is as long as mine, one inevitably hears many, many stories about everything. Tell me about yourself. Oh, evil tongues had many names for me back in the days, but my Mamiel gave me the name Abraham. I am the owner of this bookstore for a long time now, since the pre-war times. There aren't any bombs powerful enough to make me leave this place, because if I had decided to leave it, I will have to carry all these books myself. But think of my back. I mean, it is already bent as a sickle, so what should I call you, my future loyal customer? My name is Labot. Everyone will know of the name Labot. For a moment, the old man Abraham's cunning look becomes honest and friendly. What an interesting name you have, Labot. It's of Hebrew origin. No. Did you know that? What? It's no laughing matter. All of the languages of the world started with the children of our man 8. Ask anyone you want. It's the truth. Okay, let's... what do you do around here? He sells books. How's life in the big city? Trade. The city is alive, my dear man. Isn't it the most important thing? Ask anyone. They will tell you that this town, city, whatever, will still be here in 100 years. But my business, young people now don't want to read anything. That's all I have to say. That's why I'm so pleased to see people coming in here, my friend. Okay. Any good rumours? Recently I've studied the ancient booklets of the history of the city and came across an amazing little tale. According to the tale, in the days of Count Rutsky, a powerful something or other, Leopold lived in the local lands. Once the Count's servants ordered him to make an atomic proper for one of the gambling houses. YouTubere? Of course, our hero created a golem from unburnt clay, and in his mouth he put a piece of paper with the words play written on it, and thus the... oh yeah, it is croupier, or the person who deals cards and things, was ready. And everything was fine until one day some pest added the words over to the instructions in the mouth, and from that day it became impossible to win a game against him. Neither card nor dice, and because he became a sharp, rabid Leopold, had to draw his creation to a local river. That's just sad, isn't it? Oh, drown? Yeah, drown his creation in a local river. Okay. Well, that means nothing to me. So let's trade first, shall we? Oh, but I missed a bit then. Oh well, that's my pleasure. My goods are in exchange for hard and gelt. Let's try and barter. It failed. I knew it would. Whatever, fine. Show me what you've got. I'm not going to breed. Oh, but Jesus, he's got even more. Okay, they've added some things. Double-barreled fun. Sounds good to me. Survival instructions. Kill, kill, kill. Sounds good to me. Militia man. This book will teach you to craft a third-tier short-barreled zip gun. Don't really need that anymore. This yellowed newspaper curled up will teach you to craft a second-tier revolver. That's interesting. And it's not that much. Oh, now it's not going to do it evenly, is it? This cutout will teach you to craft tier armor. The magazine guards atomic, red poppy, and other various... I mean, that's a lot of money. It's obviously going to be good, but that's a lot of money. We'll leave that for now. That's an armor. We'll teach you how to craft a 3-barreled zip gun. Okay, it's the same one as that one. Well, it's not the same one, it's a different one. We'll teach you how to craft a heavy crossbow. We'll teach you how to craft knuckle dusters. Weighted glove. teach you how to make a top tier pistol. Ooh. Ah. We'll think about that. We'll think about that. This note will allow you to make a battle gauntlet. This note can teach you how to make a rivet glove. I've seen that cheaper somewhere else. Red cider letter from up north. I don't know what it does. Do you think we should save it first? We're going to save it first. You're within your rights to say no. I'll be on my way. Having noticed that you're turning away from the exit, the old man panics. Don't be so quick to say Salomon and leave, young man. A seasoned adventurer like yourself is a rare occurrence in my modest shop. Please, maybe you could help this old fool with a particularly nasty business. Why you all want to ask me something when I'm trying to leave? I am not up for it. Why the hell not? I'm all ears. You're a godsend. It's as if whatever I can't say that. Himself made you from the heavens manna. Listen, a new sect of utter lunatics have emerged in the north. They call themselves the illustration. I don't know. They only attack those who deliver my books to other booksellers. According to their crazy faith, the literacy is to blame for the current state of the whatever world. I have no idea. They believe that if there are no books, there will be no science, no educated people, no technology that could cause the second nuclear holocaust. Kind of true, maybe, sort of. That's why they say, and that's what they say. And even though I am not ready to argue with them, I beg for your help. Help me stop them. I would have been able to forgive their why did my glasses hurt my ear so much at the moment? And I can't read that word, so we're going to move on. But the enemy of the books shouldn't be allowed to misbehave, and the only thing you have to do is lure them out of their cave, is to show up in their habit with a bunch of books. Hamlet? Habit. It should be habitat, probably, or I don't know. If there is a love for literacy in your heart, take a bundle of books and head up north to bring justice to these enemies of the written word. What are you willing to give me for it? Well, as a customer, I can provide you. There will be some gelt and something viscous waiting for you at the end of this endeavour, and maybe just even an expensive book for you to read. Alright, I'll do it. Sure. The old man hands you a handful of books. This is almost a complete collection of the works by Lenin, bundled by a strong ribbon. Take the bundle and head out whistling. Go walk around the northern lands with this. Sooner or later, you are bound to encounter those wrongdoers. Very well. We will head out. and do that quest once we've done a few other little things. So, first things first, I wanted... what brings you to my business, my friend? Interested in your business is going. I was interested in getting a book from you. Here's the check. The old man scans the book receipt that the barman in Ostrantameni gave you and leans under the wobbly desk. Comrade Tolkien, I don't know. This fine young man is here to get it. The old man hands you the dusty book in a hand cover and exclaims, "The Lord of the Rings, one piece." One piece? Happy to be of service when it comes to an enthusiastic culture growth of our society. Is it any good, the book I mean? The old man squints and replies to you with a smug smirk on his face. The works of the world unite. The workers of the world unite started a planetary session, started to argue, to jangle, to quarrel, to wrangle, but one smart Jewish boy just took a certain ring and off he was to the volcano. He and his regent threw the ring into the lava, and that was that. No more problems for the for elven society. Sorry, this is just really weird because it's Lord of the Rings, but in a I just shouldn't have asked him that. Why? Right, let's do what I wanted to do, which was buy some bloody books. We just go to barter? Okay, just go to barter. Right, so I don't care about the zip gun. We'll teach you to craft art. Hang on, did the books? They must have moved. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We don't want those two. 3-barreled zip gun, knuckle dusters, crossbow. The pistol is an interesting one. I might get that. The weighted gloves, don't care. Teaches you how to rivet glove, don't care. Teach you to make a battle gauntlet, not really interested in. Letters up north. Workers, green clinic. This book teaches you to another zip gun, 3-barreled zip gun. You want that one? You want that one? Hang on, are they the same? Healing power and antidote. No, they're not. Double-barreled fun. Kill, kill, kill. That was the revolver. I'll take the revolver. I'm not going to take the pistol. Zip gun. I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to take this one. I mean, a battle gauntlet seems like it's going to be quite nice. Just because of how much it costs to buy the bloody thing. Now, we do have a decent... But again, look. He does not accept... He only accepts cash. So I think 1,000. Oh my god, how quickly I'm going to just get rid of my money. I think that's good for now. Great. Oh, that was painful. That was painful. Can I actually read that? No, I can't. Can I read that? No, I can't. Joy. Bastard. So right, let us read this and see what we get. New recipe, healing powder. Let's see what we get of this one. A wolf antidote. Okay. And off this one. A custom double-barreled what? A custom rifle, what? A something revolver, okay. So I'm not reading all these books, that's just a no-no. You gained 30 points of survival. Now this is what I was looking for, so these books are the, okay. Gained 26 points in first aid. Nom 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 nom. So I will have a look. Okay, so I need to have some zip gun for that. And for that. And for that. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry if you heard that. You need hats to make healing powder? Okay. I don't even know how you make that fungus thing. I know it is rotten fungus, but I don't know how you do it. Well, that's kind of sad. So, how much are these worth trading them back? They're worth nothing. So, how much would this be? Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. God, that was so much money. That was so much money. Never mind. We got 28 points in speechcraft. That's fantastic. And 40 points in speechcraft. What? We can't have that many points in speechcraft. Oh, no, no, you can. You can. Wow. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I was actually thinking, no, I might just reload this and save some of my money. But no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm wondering if we can steal from the old man. Probably best not to, isn't it? Probably best not to. So let's have... I am going to quick save it, so there's no going back as far as I'm aware. Let's have a word with this dude. An unshaven, balding man with matted hair and a curious gaze looks at you for a while before extending his hand in greeting. But instead of saying hello, you hear him cry out. Communism, Lenin, what? The man shuts his eyes, his cheeks go red out of embarrassment. He coughs a few times and continues. Let's just see what he's got. He's got 20 rubles. Does he, like, is he desperate to buy anything? No, not really. Not really. How can I help you, comrade? I'm just going to move on. Not everyone needs to be talked to. I want to talk to some, but not everyone. This young man notices you from afar and waves to you enthusiastically until you come closer. When you do, he unceremoniously slaps your shoulder and says in a confident voice, "Hey, hello there, my future business partner. Well, shall we talk about our strategy?" Roll your eyes and loudly sigh. The man wags his finger at you and smirks. It's not wise to get an option. Not wise to get an opinion before hearing me out. Oh God. I will start with an introduction. My name is Oleg. but my friends call me Oleg. Okay. Don't really have any friends, do you? Currently, I'm the sole entrepreneur in the bottle business. Awesome stuff, right? Not really. What's the bottle business? It's easy. Look, for example, you have a bottle. How would you like to use it? How could you use it? You could fill it with water. Yes. Or how I call it, use it like it was meant to be used. But the bottle is a wondrous object that has many various uses. Oh, Jesus. The mere existence of this artifact is mind-blowing. So why don't you try to make some good money with it? How can I make money with a bottle? Either then trying to sell it to someone. That's just the surface level, my friend. Yes, you can sell the bottle. A bottle will always find a customer willing to pay for it. Whatever. But my businessman knows that selling stuff isn't how making money actually works. The bottle needs to work for you. God. Not by going to work or building roads or houses, by metaphorically speaking. The work that the bottle must do is this inspiring action like these. Who have bottles, you see. The bottles want to move to take action. They don't want to stay in one place. You must not let the bottles sit in place. What? I'm sorry, just... Here's what I'm saying, finally. Think about it. You have a bottle, this space-age multi-tool. It asks you to use it to get some money with it. If you combine all these uses and all the uses there are for bottles, you'll get the sum of 10,000 rupees in no time. That's just ballpark numbers. A bottle might make you millions. Let's leave this place. Bottles are great, but this is just nonsense. I couldn't agree more. Do you want to sell me bottles? In fact, no. I'm done. I'm done. I'm going. Somehow we got experience for that, but I don't care. I don't care how we got it, why we got it. It's just, oh my days. A sturdy man in front of you plays adorably with his impressive looking knife. He throws it in the air and catches it again so quickly, deftly and efficiently that many people would gladly pay just to have a look at it. As he notices you, he quickly hides the knife in his handmade leather sash. Come closer, don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. I'm not afraid. Can I ask, I've noticed you're handling this knife very skillfully. The man grins. This is old school, before the war. I studied medicine. This thing is heavier than a scalpel, true, but just as functional. You never know what surprises life has up its sleeve. Give me the tool. I'd like to repeat your trick, mate. You take the razor-sharp knife and struggle to locate the gravital center. When trying to throw and catch it, but all you manage to do is scratch your hand and drop the weapon on the floor. Hey, that won't do, mate. I'm not saying everybody should be at the same level as me, but this won't even help you to fight off a drunken tramp in a dark alley. Raise the knife, I'll teach you some tricks. 10 points in melee. I honestly, I didn't know you could do this just by speaking to this bloke here, but this is why I talk to people in this game, because you do get these. I knew about the weapons, the ammo shop in last time. I already knew about that, but I didn't know about this. The man puts the knife in your hand and starts the legendary demonstration, which is far beyond your skills of handling melee weapons. Thank you, mate. Now that you've taught me, let's change the subject. Care to answer some questions? What's your name? Here in the north, people know me as Censor, the mercenary. Why they call me that, I don't know. It sounds a bit like a family name, and I can also sense enemies when they're miles away. It's like a sixth sense. I don't know which exactly gave birth to the nickname. Sense, you say? Had any good rumours? What can I tell you? Well, I've heard that if you want to get to the mountain pass of woes to visit your family, for example, you have to go to whatever the hell that is. It's the only place that has transport connections with the pass. But why would anyone want to go there in the first place? No idea. No idea. You got an apple, some ruples. Oh, actually, you do have ruples. Can I interest you in a book? I could. That's not the greatest price though, and considering they don't weigh anything, I might just hold on to them. No, I think we'll. Let's change the subject. I need to go. So, hello. I didn't know you could go in there. Interesting. Let's have a look what the armor guy has. The armor notices you again, pulls up armor pieces he's been repairing on the side. Hold on, I'll look at your stuff later. Can we talk? Let's talk for a minute. The trader rubs his tired back and gets into a more comfortable position at his stand. It looks like he's a sucker for a good chat. Why not? What's bugging you? How's stuff? How's the trade? It's pretty good actually. My wares are popular. You can't get anywhere in the wastes without some good armor on ya. It could only take one bullet to make you ask for a coffin maker. And my quality is superb, so all my clients I get return to me after a while. I do need a lot of repairing though. The trader nods at the armor piece on that he was repairing earlier. Doesn't sound like a boring job. Tell me about yourself. There's a lot that needs telling. I served as a ensign in the army, I think. I was in charge of providing supplies to my divisions. The job taught me to use my head pretty well. After everything fell, I started trading. Good thing I had the supplies to start with. And now I'm here in my own store, owning my business and actually keeping me business that's actually keeping me afloat. Must be your true calling if you manage to find success in this field. What's this city all about? We'll go with rumours. There's a story, alright. Some think it a mere legend, but I know it to be true, since I witnessed it with my own eyes. Trader gets close to you and lowers his voice to a whisper. Right before the bombs fell, a strange Gimzo was brought to the base I served at. Highly secure stuff. The KGB and the something or other were all over the place. Me and my men were sent to watch the perimeter. That's when I saw it. The trader moves in even closer. One of the men they had with them wore a suit that looked somewhat like one you get to put on for deep sea diving. Excuse me. A lot of wire and pipes were connected to the thing. First, the guy in the suit just lifted his arms and legs on command. Later, he started jumping up 3 meters high. But that was only the beginning. He later started breaking lead pipes in his hands as if they were matchsticks, and he crushed bricks in his hands like they were baked from cookie dough. I bet that wasn't even the limit of his abilities, but then there was a flash and the suit caught fire. They extinguished the flames, loaded the thing into a lorry and drove away. Nobody ever seen the thing since. Wow, interesting story. Let's have a look at your armor, see if you've got any new stuff. Now, at the very least, this is only a -1 to head. That is really good, but then the price, like, I can't afford. I could probably get a bit if I traded in all my books, but not nearly enough. Okay. Well, that's a shame. Oh, I could have looted all of that. Never mind. So, actually, we're at about that time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode off here. And then in the next episode, I might just explore this building and this building, and then go and do another quest. So I'm not doing loads of... Oh, we still got to go down into the sewers. No, next time we'll go down into the sewers, we'll explore this area. I might not talk to anyone else if I can help it, so that we can then go and do this book quest. And with my speech now at ludicrous levels, we'll go and do the Drunken Lair quest. And then we can, you know, finish off a load of quests. So yeah, we are getting through them. I hope you've all enjoyed this episode and are looking forward to the next one. And if you're new here, perhaps hit the subscribe button, as I try to release daily videos. And in the near future, we will have more games coming to the channel. Atom may fall by the wayside, or I may continue 2 series in a week. We will see. So, take care everyone, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Take care everyone, and bye-bye for now. Thank you.